recently they have the Black Student Union and the Asian Student Union start recently. And I'm not too sure how those work. I do notice groups of people who hang out with more than another because my school is predominantly white, so I do see a lot of the more ethnic students, like the African American students and the Latinos. They usually hang out with each other and more around each other than they are with anyone else.
I think there's always an element in any school from kindergarten through college, and whether it be ethnic or social class, and especially in high school, social class is a huge thing. So yeah, I have probably seen it from kindergarten through college. Which is ethnic wise, I think that it has been a long-standing tradition, not only, and that's not saying it's a good thing at all. I think some has been really horrible and horrendous, but I also think that people gather with people that they're comfortable with. And so as far as that goes, I think there can be discrimination in that because you see the different groups and classes of people, and some are wealthy, some are poor, some are, not so great behaving, some are very well behaving, and I think you get discrimination with both classes. I think even if you're wealthy and white, you get discriminated against because you're privileged, which isn't always necessarily the truth. And as far as, just social groups, you always have the different cliques, the different ones that are more acceptable than the others. So yeah, I think there's always a little bit of discrimination without ever really knowing the true individual, and that's unfortunate.
It's almost like reverse discrimination that I see, especially being a teacher in a predominantly minority school. If they think they're being picked on, then they don't perform as well as they should. With the students is if they're labeled a certain way, then they're going to be treated that way. And it kind of levels them out where they can't get any better because they're not getting challenged enough, because the teachers think, well, this is the level that they're at. We're not going to try to challenge them that much more, So I think labeling is horrible.
So we pull our English language learners to be able to provide them more access for help to scaffold their learning. So in that instance, they're pulled out and separated from other students while they're working on other stuff. We also are focusing on our African American students in our school because they're the lowest ones for the CASP test. So they need some more support. So we are providing tutoring and doing some extra things for those kiddos that need the help. I think because our staff has been trained so much on the biases, to be aware of it, to look for it in our educational system, to try and overcome it, that we try and help our kids the most we can.